Oh my God, a different background. Wow. And
well, look at this background.
Yeah.
Yeah, your light's kind of glaring.
I mean, it's
Yeah, are you talking about mine, Jeff?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, and it's, I turn it down, then it gets dark. The picture. Yeah. Are you talking about mine, Jeff?
Yeah.
See, it starts going dark.
Okay.
Did he say that twice, or did it?
No, it was saying it. I didn't have the other one muted. If anyone's here, tell us how bad this looks. It looks like a piano right there.
What's that?
That looks like a piano underneath. You know where the landing is, right? It looks like a piano sitting there.
It is a piano.
Okay, where the hell did it come from? I think I have a background on.
Yeah, there's something in there. That's what's wrong.
That is not what's wrong.
That is a freaking baby grand piano.
Okay, there's a place on here where you can put in backgrounds, virtual background. Oh, I could be. I may.
That's why your things are.
I have a green screen. Let me see. Let's see if this gets better. Funny. Okay, did that get better? Look at that.
Oh, that's a lot better.
But what is that?
But it's not our house.
Oh, that's okay.
It's a virtual. No, right. I don't like it. Okay,
Jeanette
I have
Randall.
something on.
Hi, Jeanette. I assume Jeanette can hear me, correct?
Can you see our baby grand piano?
I can, Jeff.
Well, it's not really here.
Remember playing it when y'all were here? Let me go to a different background. None. Okay. Now.
Hi, Jeanette. I'm assuming you can hear me, so you can say yes, Jeanette, if you can. I'd appreciate it.
That stopped the snow. Yeah. So it's fixed. Yeah. And here I was going to take it to, somebody.
Good, okay.
That was it.
Beth here is trying to fix. Randy, how are you?
Yeah.
Hey, Randy. 2 bits. What's that?
Cowboy's in the room.
Okay, yeah, now we can have light.
So what do you think of my wheel there, Randy?
You think I should try the computer camera again? You think I should try the computer? I don't know. How does the screen and stuff? The microphone's good, but I'm going to go ahead and go back to the original computer. Well, y'all talk to Brad for a second. I mean, the original camera. Oh, I don't have to take anything off to do it though. Duh.
Actually, your picture looks pretty good.
Thank you.
Okay, integrated one.
Oop.
Yeah, but I thought the one in the computer may have been bad. And it may have just been.
Yeah, she looks fine, doesn't she, Jeanette?
Y'all can see me and hear me.
Well, now you're black, but just in about 10 seconds. But now you're.
I think this is over the camera.
No, I don't think that.
Where is?
Oh, it is over the camera. Yeah, Jeff had this camera over the camera.
Now, how does it look?
I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, any snow?
Yeah, it looks pretty good to me.
No snow.
I mean, I don't see any snow.
No.
I had it on.
It's not snowing in Oklahoma, is it, Jeff?
Looks pretty good to me.
Okay.
Looks good to me.
Okay.
We're going with it.
Okay.
Well, now after spending 30 minutes hooking up a new camera, just to realize I had a background on, causing all the trouble.
Likely I think Margot probably gets the best spins. Yeah, Randy.
Did you get your will?
She's incapacitated. She's packing and shipping. So she's taking no responsibility for tonight. This is all on me.
Jeff, go get the wheel.
Get the wheel?
Yeah.
What wheel's that? I can't hear you, Beth. She's got it muted or something.
I didn't mean to mute it.
Oh, okay.
How long have I been muted? Probably the whole time I've been talking.
Oh, I don't know. A couple sentences.
I haven't said anything. Yeah. Yeah, we have a wheel. And that way you can put prizes on it. Brad had all his done.
Oh, a wheel. I thought you said a will. A wheel.
No,
okay.
no.
You got a wheel like mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honey, can you go get it? Why are you just walking around aimlessly?
I think most everybody saw my wheel last night.
I did mute myself. Yeah.
Yeah, but yours is a lot bigger wheel, right?
I think, I don't know. I'll have to see. No clue. Okay, so what's everybody? What do y'all want to see? Because I was gonna sit here and start jewelry at $1 or $2 or $3, but I'm gonna let Brad go first.
You are.
Margot, wave to Randy.
Randy's there.
He's packing.
She's not showing her face.
Hell no.
I know, but they can see your hand.
He needs to find this measuring
I
tape.
need my measuring tape.
How about? Well, there's that one.
No, Margot wants
wants
in the chat too.
Here it is. I found it.
Margot got the best spins.
There you go. She's packing and shipping. She's going to try to get it all done today. And then she wants to stay kind of freed up throughout.
Yeah, I have.
Freed up for the week because she wants to arrange her house for Halloween and all that stuff.
I think Brad's going to do jewelry too. So
yeah,
I don't know how long we've been here, but as much as I talk anyway, we can just jump in. You want to go first,
jewelry,
Brad?
Really? Brooches, coins. Oh, really? What kind of coins are you looking for, Treasure Hustler?
I just got to do this one.
I like coins.
Okay.
I have some West Point quarters.
Yeah, anything you're interested in.
Only a few of those, maybe about 800 of them.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of 40% silver Kennedys. The 90%, I just it's not here. I've got a few, but I love them all. I collect Morgans and Peace Dollars. Oh, okay. I'm not that experienced in coins that much. I've had a problem. There's a lot of fakes and Morgans out there. There's a lot of fakes in any kind of stuff now. I mean, China's putting out, stuff that, I mean, some of it's pretty good and some of it's not so good. But you got to be really careful these days when you buy that kind of stuff. You got to give it all the tests and all that. Just it's sad, but that's reality. No Prince Albert jewelry. we sold we sold Prince Albert in a can last night. The old tobacco tin ones. Yeah, we had one that had some tobacco in it. Still, that was kind of funny. So anyway, she's kind of left us here for a second. I don't know what she's doing.
Where's Brad? I'm looking for rings for Randy.
Looking for a ring for Randy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's fine. So I guess she's gonna just leave me here and strand me here. And
go take off. Start selling.
Let's see. Brooches, you said. West Point quarters. I'd have to go retrieve those. Oh, by the way, I'm not familiar with your first name, Treasure Hustlers. My name is Brad. I'm Margot's significant other. But what I could do, I can just pull up a brooch and sell it, I guess. How about this one? I got one right here. The bling, the better. The blingier, the better. I actually did find some bling today. In fact, it's right over here in this box, one of them. But anyway, I'm pulled this out. I don't know. You like brooches? Here's a brooch.
Sure.
If interested in this, be $5. It looks like it's not a red hat one, I don't believe. But coincidentally, it's similar to that. But anyway, $5 will make it number one. If you'd like that, we'll make it number one. Somewhere here I got a pen. There he is.
I think the arrow go off now. Oh, I didn't even mute it. Probably cackling all over the place.
More into rhinestone. Okay.
So old jewelry.
She came back anyway.
Yeah.
I did happen to pick up this set today.
It was cold.
Let me get this thing here. This thing comes in handy. We got this here a couple of weeks ago. You can set it on this as far as showing it. Anyway, this one's kind of blingy. It's basically the stones are about a little bit lighter than what a garnet might look like. A garnet's a little more brown. But I don't see any missing stones or anything. As far as I can see, it's complete. You got that plus there's matching earrings that go with it. In fact, there's even a little rhinestone there at the top. It's interesting. Anyway, a pair of matching earrings to go along with this thing. I don't know how close I can get it so you can kind of really see it. I don't know if that's more like a leaf type pattern or what that is, but anyway, if you would like that, we'll call this $18 and we'll make it number 5. I'll write this down. Rhinestone. Usually I'm just doing what I'm doing right now. I'm just writing down the prices and the tag and stuff, but I'm not usually the person that does selling. So if you want that one, that was number 5. Well, Jeannie, how are you? Welcome. I guess she's still not. Somewhere here. I have this brooch. I have another set. Here's another brooch that's rather interesting. It's on a safety pin type looking thing as far as so this obviously just pops out of here, out of this part right here, the pin to pin it on. But you've got like a
Jeannie.
Kind. You got a spoon, a fork, a knife, a plate, and I think that's a teapot. But it's on there. If you're interested in this brooch, $6. We'll call it number 3.
Hey, Randy, what's your ring size?
You can kind of see it.
Titanium.
It's different. $6, number 3. If you'd
There's
like
some
that.
Batman and superhero somewhere, Jeff.
Are you there, Beth?
I am. Well, I'm here, but go ahead. You just did one, so
Are you ready?
we'll show one more. I'm waiting
One
on
more?
Randy's finger ring
Finger
size.
size?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what I saw today also that was chartreuse and green.
It says he's, what does that say? 9.5. Okay, almost look like 98.5. 9.5 looks like he's got on there.
I need a 10. I don't know
We
if there's
need
any
bunny
abs or
brooches.
not.
Bunny.
Okay.
Wow. It's possible, Jeanette, but
Thickness.
I'd be digging all night looking for it. Not off the top of my head, no. I know you do like bunnies, though.
I didn't know there was such a thing, Jeanette. I'll have to look. I don't think I've ever seen. Yeah, I have.
Seen what?
A rabbit brooch. It was pewter.
A rabbit brooch?
I think it might be on this table. Yeah.
I have a trumpet brooch here. Anybody play musical instrument? I got a trumpet. If anybody would like that, get it close enough where you can see it. No, it's probably upside down. Yeah, it should be like that. With that part on top. Yeah, that's better.
I didn't even think about that.
If anybody would like this guy, we'll call it number 8 and be $5. 6, 7, 8.
I don't know. See if there's any half size. And somewhere there is a silver bunny. Okay. I'll look for that.
Okay, Beth.
So rhinestones. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to change me. I know I have a
I'm gonna
silver.
go dig up a few coins.
Yeah, I know I have a silver bunny, so I will find it, Jeanette. Oh me. That's what I'm doing. I forgot what I was
There you
doing.
go.
Okay. Now I don't know how many rhinestones that is. I don't know where one would wear such a thing. But oh, a cruise. This would be like cruise wear. No missing stones. Not broken. Double chain at the neck. It can go to. I'll email you what I was going to say, Jeanette. I missed something about a picture. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, just like the cats, but I didn't think about that. All right. I have to turn it that way. Chain length is it's like 20 to the, no, it's probably 16 to the neck chain before the extender. Then the extender is looks like about 4 to 5. Yeah, the extender. No, I'm on the wrong side. Chain is 3 inches. That was also on the wrong side with the whole thing to the neck. And like 7.5 to this right here. So 7.5, 15 drop with a 3-inch, so 18 extender. Okay, a Cleopatra one. I'm trying to read Randy and his rings. 9.5. Okay. Oh, sorry. So this starts at $1. I have to at least start one at $1. So I'm glad the camera started working. And tell me if you can see it close enough, or I can't believe I spent all that time messing with cameras.
That thing's pretty blingy.
Yeah, it is. And it's going to be up at your collar, or I mean on your neck. I think it's pretty. Hey, Renee. I need to get with you, Renee. We just got the grandkids home on Wednesday.
So are those bids that I see 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 5? I see 5.
Mm-hmm.
Are those bids? Did you start that at $1?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Okay.
I can hear you fine.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if I needed to turn the volume up because
you're good.
You
so
never
Jeannie's
know.
at 7.
I could have the. I
Are
wish
you
I could
doing an
find.
offer up on this? Is what you're doing, or what?
Yeah, that's what I was going to
Okay.
do. Was just I have so much. I'm going to have to start. I'm going to have to start going. I need to go on every day.
I see Jeannie currently at 11.
Well, when it stops, Brad, will you just call it?
I see. What's Treasure Hustler's first name?
I don't know, Treasure Hustlers. Are you subscribed to my channel? Have you been here before?
I see Jeannie at 14 so far.
It may be somebody I know.
Well, how far are you going to go? Are you if one of you is out, just say out.
Yeah, Brad, how far are you going to go?
Huh?
When you say how far are you going to go? I just Margo. Okay. So you're somebody I've came across in the last month or so, probably. But I haven't been live on my channel in, gosh, I don't even know when.
I feel silver is back. like the silver tone over the gold in costume.
Right. Oh yeah, silver's always better. And have I been to yours?
Subbed, we sell. I see Jeannie currently at 17.
I've got your email, Renee. Yeah, I just need to get with you. Like I said, our daughter-in-law had her surgery on the 11th or 13th. I don't remember now. Grandkids went home on
a one night selling glass.
Wednesday and Thursday.
Says you were on with your friend a new one night rather selling glass.
Gosh, I slept. No, it's worse than that.
Okay, so I don't see any more bids after.
Are we through
Jeannie.
bidding? You want to just call it down?
If you're out, treasure hustlers, just say out. Just put out.
Send Renee.
Okay, he's out. So we've got Jeannie at, I believe, was 17. Yeah, 17. She's at 17.
Count it down.
You can
Brad.
go ahead and call it if you'd like.
Call it.
Huh?
We type sold into the thing.
You want me to type sold?
Yeah, we type sold in. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeannie, this thing is.
Oh,
you're going to wear it on New Year's Eve, aren't you? I think it's really pretty.
Maybe I.
And I will find the pieces that.
I don't think I'm able to type, Beth.
Oh, you got to go to YouTube and open a page there. Got it. Okay.
So you're going to have to put sold.
Gotcha.
They can hear
I'm
me.
not used
I
to
just
doing
can't
all
talk.
this.
I can't talk in the chat, but they can hear me.
You can if you go to YouTube and open a page. Okay.
Yeah, Renee's got sold in there.
Thank you, Renee. Okay. Next one. Hang on. Y'all, I was having a mad rush fixing cameras that didn't need fixed. What'd she say? I thought she wasn't talking to us. Amethyst stone on it, and it's not going to be. I'm not even going to test the chain. Well, I guess I could test it. I'm not going to use my computer to test it though. But I doubt it's anything above. Yeah, it's magnetic. Okay, so really it's just that rock. It's long. It is a good long chain. The chain itself is like 13 inches. Honey, he doesn't. Tell Randy hi. He was over there. And he goes, "Oh, the Randy we met in Texas."
So you got a 26-inch chain, basically.
Okay, thank you, treasure hunters. Thank you. I'm sure I got it. Okay, let me tell you how big the stone is on this. And this is raw amethyst.
Renee's asking if she'd like you to mod, if you'd like her to mod.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Yes, that would be fine with me. Yeah,
I'm not even used to doing anything. This is a little over an inch, like almost. It's about 1.25 inches from the bell to the tip of the stone. Let's start it at $2. I was gonna mix it up on what to start things at. That's honey, what was it, green and orange that I was finding? And I said, well, shoot, I could just send this to Jeannie because I don't even know where those pieces are now to the broken necklace. But I have you some backup chartreuse and whatever the other color is. I know. Is green chartreuse and orange is? Yeah. So it's chartreuse and orange, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get to put in when Brad comes up. Yeah, the email's coming up. It's under his name. How did it do? Oh, because you logged in. Okay.
Marco did.
Any interest? Yeah. Well, I forget that it does it itself.
I see. What is that? $2? What is that?
That's Renee. Just
Oh,
putting-
okay. So that's Renee. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. If I started it at $1, would there be interest? I think it's that no one likes gold, and I don't know what the lag is like. Here, Randy, let me show you some of the rings he found. I'll show you, and then I'll go back to Brad.
That's all I could find in 9s and 10s.
Yeah, and 9s and 10s.
Yeah.
Well, honey, not one of these.
Is he looking for a ring for himself or is it for somebody else?
Not one of these. I mean, that one I guess
Just
could.
ring for yourself, Randy.
Do you wear stones?
Call them rocks.
Oh, I'm not even showing it.
I don't think there was any interest in it, Renee.
Yeah. I don't do it's yellow and red. Okay, and then Jeff, there are titanium rings here. Hundreds. There. How about bling bling? or a piece one. I'm surprised
Yeah, I
that
like the
that
piece one.
cannot be over a 7. That piece one.
Well, I'm looking for the deal.
Okay,
The deal.
we got your email. Okay, back to Brad.
Back to me.
I did 2. Yeah, I did 2 or 3.
Yeah, I did
I did
4.
Oh, you did 4 already?
Yeah.
Come on. Okay.
Okay. Well. Treasure's asking what the rings are the sizes. Let's see.
Those were all.
What the rings are starting at and what size.
I would
I think
start
they
them
were
at
a 9
$1.
or 10, weren't they? Huh?
I got a 10, a 9, and a 10. And I don't know what this one's going to be. Open that stupid thing you put those on, honey.
Why don't you make yourself big again? And
Oh.
tell me.
Okay, sorry. You got them off? All right, here. Okay. Interested in the piece one? He's not even going to be an 8. Oh, well, I don't have to guess. Where's my ring thing, honey? Oh, okay. Okay. These are, well, they're not both the same. This is a 9. Where are we? A 9 with.
He doesn't even really care about the sizes, honestly. He probably wants to.
Okay. Are you just wanting to buy jewelry?
He just wants to buy them for resale, probably.
There you go. This one has silver on the inside. This one has gold on the inside. I don't know if you read that a lot of this jewelry, this especially, came out of a boutique I bought. I have worn the hell out of these, and they do not. I'm talking years now. It's been like
he
4 years.
resells. Yeah.
Yeah. So these are good rings, and everybody, I know what I take off and give to other people, like what they like, so you want me to just get a handful of these? Well, I guess we got to do
Well,
them
what
one
are
at
you
a time.
starting them at?
Never mind. I got to do one. Hey, Vintage Chippy.
What's your starting price?
$1. He's already in
okay.
$1
Okay. All right.
on the size 10. Renee, can you type in size 10 ring $1? Yeah, I go pretty fast. Treasure.
I'm Jackie. Partner is Sarah. This isn't the Sarah that I know, is it?
I can't think of her last name.
It's not Sarah Landsberg.
Okay. It's a different Sarah.
Mod's in the background.
I hear him. Yeah, I hear.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Renee. Hey, Tammy. Did I already say hi? Have I already seen you? Hey, Jeff, bring me a box of these and other sizes, because that's a lot of bling. And like I said, I've worn. We live on the lake. I've swam in them. As well as many friends. They would, come up to get bags of jewelry. Okay, if there's no other interest, just count it down to treasure hunter. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that one's yours. And if you want the size 9, or should we put it up for bids too? We must. I bet the lag's bad.
At that price, you might as well just buy all of them. I mean, $1 a piece. You might
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
Tell me how many you want.
I don't need rings, but if I needed rings, I'd be paying $1 a piece. I mean, yeah,
Well,
I'd sell them all day at
yeah.
5 or 10.
The silver ones,
Mm-hmm.
between the silver, the gold ones on the inside. You can see what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how about do $1.50 per ring, gold and silver mixed? Because I know the gold was a better ring. I don't know why, but I just know it was.
Mm-hmm.
These are, and these, hang on, let me show you what I got. Sorry, everyone else. Okay. Thank you, Renee. I thought I put one up here.
He said
You tell me how many you want.
do 2
I'm
each.
going to do $1.50, and I'm going to mix the inside being silver or gold.
He's saying 2 each.
Well, right, but I'm going to do it for $1.50
Okay.
because see, one has got silver on the inside and one has gold, which is probably that vermel or whatever, you know.
Yeah,
So
vermeil.
tell me how many you want, and you can see the
He's
gold.
asking how many do you have?
Probably 200.
Vintage hippie is asking how many do you have?
Probably 200, maybe more. Here's a red one in a size 9, but I do have smaller sizes. Oh, here's the one I was looking for.
How many are you looking for, vintage hippie?
Yeah, if you want ombre, I'll have to do 2 on that one. The ombre ones, blues, reds, gosh, I don't know, blacks, I don't remember now. This one is a size 7. It's the first time there's been a ombre is when it goes from like clear to 2 shades of red. I'll hand you this one. This is it, Tammy, a size 7. Bid starts at $1.
Yeah, Tammy's asking for a size 7.
Okay, treasure hunter, you want 50 all clear stones. Okay, so this one's up for bids starting at $1 or whatever we did. Honey, find me 50 of those clear CZ stones on the bands with the silver or the gold, either one. Try to do half and half, please. Okay, we started. Oh, and you try to make it across the board on multiple sizes too. You'll take one too. You want clear, Randy? Clear or another color?
Jeannie put in 1 for something.
Right.
Maybe
we're
for
on a
that
size
ring.
7 red ombre.
Okay.
And this one started at $1.
Randy's saying 4 bling band mixed, 9 and 10 for him.
I think 11 or 12 is the biggest. I haven't looked at this stuff in years. It all got packed away when COVID hit, for sure. Oh, you want? Okay, I need a blue and a clear one, honey. I need one that ombres from clear to blue. See, I sit here almost not every day, but close to every day, and I sort this, because I know. Oh, and I need a clear for Randy on these right here, honey.
Well, stand by.
He says stand by. He's not used to being pushed on by me. Here, let me distract and cause more confusion. There's a black I wish I could remember what that was. That's got like it's got like a shine around the band. I can't remember, but I'm not
Not
gonna.
titanium, is it?
Yeah, these are either titanium or stainless steel, I think. I know I have a bunch of titanium. Well, honestly, I didn't know what to do. Me and a couple of friends were going to open a boutique, and I bought out the boutique of a different friend who was sick. Then one of the friends died of cancer last September, not this last September, the one before, and the other one is in kidney failure. So
Wow.
So I just packed it all up and thought, but I didn't know I had that much either. Because after I bought the boutique stuff, I really didn't know what to do with it. So I started buying vintage stuff because I liked it.
How about that bad boy?
Yeah. That one's
The
not,
bomb.
it's not what they want. No.
but it's cool.
It only goes halfway around. Can you get what I asked for?
I'm working on it.
Okay. And we have a solid red etched in gold, and gold's on the inside. We have one of those too. I would like to do these several at a time. Oh, Tammy wants a blue one. It's like this, babe. It's, you know what I'm talking about at Ombres. Okay. Well, I can't really do that, can I?
Are you going to watch this all over again, Beth, to keep
Well,
up with
no, I'm not. I'm trying to write it down. So here's what I'm going to do. Jeannie, is that who is on this one?
I'll buy out your boutique. Can I get 5 clear and 5 blue if you have in size?
Okay, okay. So here's what I'm going to do with these rings. Okay, ombres are $2. Tammy, you want 5 and 5, clear and blue, and they may not be solid blue. They may be ombre. But let me go back to Jeannie first. Jeannie, did anybody ever even bump you up? You're going to get it for $1. Okay, because nobody ever bumped her, did they? Okay, I got that one, Renee. Thank you for putting that in there. That will help immensely. Jeannie got the ombre red. Let me write down ombre red too. Tammy wants 5 clear, 5 blue. And then
Size
that way we can
7.
move back to
Size 7. 5 clear and 5 blue, size 7.
all size 7. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, there are scads of these, even after somebody carried them off. And Vintage Chippy would like
size
which
12.
one and
11. Size 11.
Which one? Clear, red, a color? Vintage Chippy, remind me your name. Yeah. Ombre red. Renee. Oh, size 7. That's what you're asking me. Size 7. Here, sometimes I hit the camera. Sometimes I put that with her necklace. So, okay. Now, did I get everybody? I think that's what these are going to be. Tammy, is stainless. That's my guess. But they wear. I've worn the same ones for years in the water. I give them away a lot. I know the stuff that people like because of how much I've taken off my hands or my arms or neck and gave it to them. These are okay. D. Okay, right. Gotcha. And you want a size 11 in color.
D wants to see what you
Okay.
have in size 11.
Find me some various colors, honey. Believe it or not, I brought up goth stuff for somebody else. So I didn't bring up this stuff. And you want one size 11. Oh, you want a red. Oh, no red. No red.
No red.
One size 11, no red. Okay. So there's going to be pink, clear, blue, black. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Did I get everybody down? Brad, did you tell?
As long as you got the You got Jeannie as wants
I can't do
a
anything about
dollar
that.
ombre red size 7, I think. And D wants you to see what you have in size 11.
Okay. Do you want all size 11s? Okay. Gotcha. So did anybody want this red 9?
Says I will get
Starts
quantity.
at $1. And I got
Pink and
Jeannie
clear.
got hers.
You got any
ombre
pink?
one.
Do you have any pink, Beth?
Yeah, I do. There's pink. There's solid pink, a couple of colors of pink, a darker and a lighter, and then there's find these rings, baby. We didn't
Okay,
carry
so
these up because I brought up the doll stuff. You'll have to go downstairs
So
to get
she
them.
wants in pink or clear,
Right.
all 11 size 11s.
All size 11s. Okay, so you just need size 11 right there. That's ombre. You need that in blue and size 7. And then you need clear.
Red
This
ombre size 9.
size 7. No, this one's not an ombre. This is just the gold ones are just they hold up a little better. The gold does not wear off. Like I said, I could go upstairs right now and show you some I've been swimming in for however long. 10 each. Each color of pink and clear.
You know what we should do, Beth? You got so much interest that basically you should get their emails and just talk on the phone too.
I knew I needed to do this, but I wasn't ready until
their phone number or whatever,
Yeah.
or email and communicate.
I didn't have the brain to even hardly get. I mean, I couldn't even hardly organize anything though until recently. So I lost my son last February, as most everybody here knows, and then his widow had breast cancer and just had that done October 13th, 11th, somewhere in there. And we had the grandkids during all that. So I have, yeah. Tell me what you're interested in. And I'm going to write your name down. She wants 10 of pink and 10 of clear. Thank you, Renee. You're helping a bunch.
Vinci Chippy wants 10 each of pink or clear. All size 11 though, Beth.
Okay. I almost have to ask why all size 11. Is it
Obviously,
because that's the ring size you
for a
can't find?
man. I mean, men. That's a man's size normally.
And it's a size, a size you can't find. Randy, a clear 9. No, a clear 10. Did you say 10 or 9? You're the only one I have it written down. But I have your email.
No, you won't.
9.5. Oh, you want black. Okay.
Definitely.
Randy, black, clear. You know, for $1.50 or $2, you want white and clear. I mean, clear and black. And size 9.5.
How come I can't see Randy right now?
I don't know. Are you on chat? Randy is Mr. L Page.
Yeah, no, I don't even see him in the chat.
Well, it's been a minute. He said that all back up there, and you know.
Oh, okay. So it was quite a ways back then.
Yeah, I just had to go back and look to make sure. Okay, so
Randy,
we got all these
asking
rings.
who is Randy too. Randy is Mr. L Page.
Okay, no interest on the size 9 red. You like the way I won't put it down though. Okay, here.
Oh, she says she has lots. She says she has lots of friends and we're big girls. Okay.
Okay. Well, yeah, and there that's a hard size to get or something. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah,
yeah. Now we're gonna go back to Brad, and I'm gonna go look for.
Oh, you are? You're going back to me?
Yeah, you ready?
No.
Game on. Do your best. I'm gonna go look for some of these rings.
Whether I am or not, huh?
This isn't what I brought up. So I'm gonna go back to the basement for a minute.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you guys ever heard of West Point Quarters. I think Treasure has. In my coin endeavors, I found out about West Point Quarters. They came out in 2019 and 2020. In just about every design now of the quarters, at least in recent memory, going back to the quite a ways. They have America the Beautiful, I believe it is, program right after the state quarters. They make 5 designs of each quarter per year. In fact, there's 5 designs this year, and I don't know if you probably noticed them in change. A lot of these have women on the back of them, celebrating for whatever they've done. But prior to that program, in 2019, 2020, the West Point Mint or the mint director decided that he wanted to do something different to get people interested in the hobby again. And they came out with these coins from the West Point Mint. They have a W for a mint mark instead of being San Francisco, Denver, or Philadelphia, which is what you'd normally see. Is Denver and Philadelphia. San Francisco, that's where proofs are made. The West Point Mint does make coins for like special mint sets and that kind of thing, but they had never released a coin into circulation, into general circulation, actually, where it was like a treasure hunt. They made 2 million of each design in 2019 and 2020. And you think, okay, 2 million, that's a lot of coins. In the coin world, it's not. 2 million in the coin world is low mintage because nowadays they're making a $500 million of each design, sometimes even more. So they consider that low mintage. In the one in 2020, they put a privy mark on that particular design. And I'll show you an example if I can get it close enough. Here's a 2020. So what they did is they put a privy mark, which is right here, and it says V75, which stands for 75 years after the surrender of the Japanese in the Second World War. So that's the only time the U.S. Mint has done that. It's the only time the U.S. Mint has released a coin into general circulation where the average guy could go down and get them. I personally never got one in pocket change. I did find one in a very unusual spot, but it was not in pocket change. So what I would do is I would go down to the bank, and like Wells Fargo happens to be one of my banks. But anyway, I would ask them, boxes of quarters. And so basically at one particular branch in Carson City, which is our state capital here in Nevada, I'm from Northern Nevada. The 2 merchant clerks, and they were sharing the job. Sometimes they were both there. They would go to the vault and they'd bring out boxes of quarters for me, and they would pop them open like 2 or 3 at a time. And they said, "Oh, which one do you want?" "Yeah, I want that one there." And so you'd look for the brand new uncirculated looking rolls of quarters, and you had a chance of finding the West Point quarters that way. So what they did is they sent roughly 1 million to the Philadelphia Mint and roughly 1 million to the Denver Mint, and the Mint would scoop these and mix them in with bags, and they'd send them to the different Federal Reserves for different for distribution to the banks. There's only so many Federal Reserve banks in the country. So basically, I would go down to the bank and I would buy these things. I happen to find over 800 of them. I still find them in circulation once in a while. I mean, I'll go down and buy a box. It's all about location. I didn't think I'd find a one. So when I found, like 2 in a box in the box, I was really surprised. And I slowly figured out where to get these things. And I even went into a box and pulled out like 60 of them at a time. It's about like hitting the lottery. So what I did is in November of 2019, the 5th design came out. And if you got the things early enough, I mean, like within the first few days on eBay, they were immediately selling for $80, $100 a piece. And as time went on, the price slowly dropped, but how people are, they've got to have it type thing, so they would pay, way over, face value is 25 cents. So they would pay way over price. I found some about a week and a half after the 5th design came out, which is fairly quick. So I put a lot on eBay, a lot of 10, and got it 191, and then another lot for 189. And so basically, I paid for all my West Points right there. I mean, all the ones that I've saved. And so now the minimum what they go for, even a circulated one, is a minimum of $10. There is a couple of them that if you get them in an uncirculated condition, they run about 40 or 50. There was one designed from 2019 and one from 2020. And that's pretty much a lowdown of the West Point quarter. I know Beth's gone quite a while here. So anyway, I can offer these things out. They're circulated. I've got a few here I pulled out. This one's called the Tall Grass Prairie. It's from 2020. There's a certain state that this one represents too. God, it's really hard to read in the dark here. Let me get my loop. Let's see. Excuse me. Or territories. This one's Kansas. Tallgrass Prairie is obviously in Kansas because that's what it says. Here's one. It's called Weir Farm. It's from 2020 also, so it has the V75, which they've never done before. This particular one is Weir Farm. Where's Weir Farm? Connecticut, actually. Here's one with bats on it. It's called the American Samoa. So this one's a 2020 also. So this is basically a U.S. territory, the Samoa. And so they got that one. I'll show you the back here in a minute. Okay, so here's like a duplicate, but I've got more, but these are just a few. This one's got a butterfly design on the back. Tall Grass Prairie representing Kansas. So you can see the butterfly design. And if you look here on the under it in God we trust, there'll be a W. I don't know if you can pick it up. It's getting at the right angle. Okay, maybe right there, but it's right up in here. A W instead of a P and S or a D. And of course, the privy mark is on the opposite side of In God We Trust, above it. Anyway, I have that one. I have the American Samoa right here with me. Anyway, it's got some bats on the back of that one for a design. And then I got Weir Farm here, which has got a guy painting on the back as a design for that one. I've got those from 2020 there. I also got a few here from 2019. This one's called the River of No Return, which I believe is Idaho. Yeah, Idaho. It does not have that privy mark because it was 2019. So 2020 was the only year that had the V75. But there's the back of that. It's like a boat going down a river. I think there's two of those here. Here's the one's called Warn the Pacific, which represents, I think it's probably Guam, but let me look here. Yeah, Guam. It represents Guam. So you can see the soldier on the back there from the Second World War depicting that. And then we got another River of No Return. So anyway, I think we got 5 different designs here. Anyway, $10, you can buy one. And I've got others. You found 2. Yeah, they're not very common in most areas. I mean, I've been around the country. I like to travel. I find one here or there. You know, I went down south to like New Mexico, Arizona area. I found a couple down there. I found one back east. I just took a long trip here not too long ago. Went through 27 different states. I was able to find one in some coins I bought. But yeah, they're not too common. Like I said, until I actually started finding these things a lot, so yeah, the chances of finding these are like slim and none. I'm in rural Nevada, so I didn't think I'd be able to find them. I'm about an hour from Reno and a little under an hour from Carson City. So that really helped. If you're close to Salt Lake City, there's a Federal Reserve, San Francisco. I think there's one around Oakland area somewhere, but I'm a long ways away from these. But yeah, they get, they order, your banks order coin, and based on how much they order, in the local area here, it gets distributed out to here. Yeah. So if anybody's interested, $10, and tell me which one you want, or how many. No idea what you are actually selling. Oh, they're quarters, Renee. They're called West Point quarters. They're a special quarter that came out in 2019 and 2020. I had to kind of explain the story to give people the significance of what they are. God knows that the U.S. Mint or the mint director that they had at the time, he wanted people to get back in the hobby, and that's how these got really distributed. It was his idea. So something happened here. I think I hit a button.
What'd you do, Brad?
I lost my chat.
Well, just click. Look at the top. It says comments or banners. Just click back on comments.
Comments or banners?
On the far right side.
Oh. Click on comments.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that did it. Okay. Tell which one or ones you were. Oh, I've got, there's only, let's see, only one design that I can't really sell because I was only able to get two. And I gave my son one and I kept one. There was one from 2020. It was the fourth one. Was hard for whatever reason because I don't think they ordered the coin at that particular time. And that's kind of strange. It was the same thing for 2019 too. The fourth one was a hard one to get in my area. I'm from the Seattle area originally, so I drove up to Seattle area, and on my travels up to Seattle and down in Oregon, I was able to find some of the ones that were hard to find in this area. But the fourth one of 2020, I only got two, but all the rest I've got. I've got multiples. So basically, I mean, I have to go to the back room to get the rest. There's one called San Antonio Missions from Texas. What's some of the other ones?
Do any have silver? Do they have silver in them?
No, they don't. No, they're a clad quarter. There's no silver.
Okay.
But they're just limited. I mean, you think of 2 million, you think, God, that's a ton of stuff, but not in the coin world. It's not. Now it's possible to go down to the bank yourself and buy a box of quarters or 10 boxes of quarters, and you might get one. I'm not saying you can't do that. But if you want to save yourself, and particularly want these, then that'd be you just buy them for $10,
One more coin.
I've probably got, pulling them out of boxes. Coins are based on a scale from 0 to 70. And once you get to 60, they're what they call MS 60, 61, blah, blah, all the way up to 70. And they call that mint state. Because they get mixed up in bags and stuff like that, they get a few little blemishes and scratches or whatever. And if you had an MS 68 in any one of these designs, you're talking several thousand. I mean, like I don't know what they're going for now, 3,000-4,000. I don't know. A 67 bare minimum of 500, 1,000. I mean, they get expensive, and I know I've got some in that condition. I just haven't set them off for grading. Grading costs quite a bit of money in anything like baseball cards, comics, whatever you're collecting. If you got to send it off to a grader, you're going to pay through the nose. It's not cheap, and there's cards now. I mean, it's unbelievable that people would pay the kind of prices they pay for pieces of paper. But to give you an example, there's a Mike Trout, plays for the California Angels. I think he was a rookie in like 2008 or 2009, something like that. And these card companies will make like one card, like insert it in, so many million cards. And it'll have a signature on there. And so there's only one of them out there. Well, one of those cards sold for $1 million. I mean, yeah. What is it? What is Randy saying? He said mix of clear. Oh, you're talking to. Okay, Beth, if you're ready to go back, I'm. Nobody seems to have.
Are you through? Okay. Let me try to see what Randy's saying. Okay. He said, "Oh, the treasure hustlers, Jackie. Is that who you're talking about, or is he talking about
That,
you? 2.9 and
that
2.10.
are their Vietnam War coin you have similar in mint.
Okay, Jeannie wants the one that has Guam on
You
it.
know, I don't have anything that's actually Vietnam era stuff. No.
Did
I
you
mean,
have?
I've got a lot of silver, but that's not, it's Vietnam era, but not particularly related to the Vietnam War.
Did you have a Guam?
I have a Guam, which is
Jeannie,
it's
Jeannie wants it.
Jeannie wants a one
Yeah,
with the
lean up.
snake.
Yeah, lean up with the chat. Jeannie wants the Guam.
I will take the one that has the Guam. Okay, Jeannie, you got it.
Randy,
That's called War. It's called War in the
gotcha.
Pacific.
Okay, it's you. Two. Hang on. If I already said it to me. Two size 9. Two size 10. Both gold and silver tone with black. Gotcha. All black rings. You don't want any clear rings, Randy? 4 blacks. 2 with gold, 2 with silver. Is that what I'm understanding? Is that right? Thank you, Jeannie.
Thank you,
Okay.
Jeannie.
Am I under Randy? Just say yes or no if I'm understanding you right. You want 2 size 9s, 1 silver, 1 gold, 2 size 10s, 1 silver, 1 gold.
Almost 4 million. What's almost 4 million?
Mm.
Oh, possibly the trout cards. You might be talking about that. Yeah, I know it's over a lot of money. Almost 4 million.
And
Yeah,
black.
okay.
So 4 black rings, all two gold, 2 silver, 9 and 10. Okay. Hang tight. 9 and 10. Black.
There's a rookie Mickey Mantle card too that was just recently auctioned off.
And the clear. Sorry, Brad. Hang on.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, so you want 2 black, 2 clear. I know it's not that difficult. I'm telling you, it's just been a hell of a year. And it's hard when you've been able
Oh,
to
hi, Robin.
10 things at once. Hey, Robin. Okay. Is it my turn too?
Hey, Randy.
Like that is it my turn?
Since you're here, yeah, 52 Mantle. Yeah, it was his rookie card. I don't know, umpteen million.
I know.
For whatever reason, 6 and 11 million come to mind. I don't remember what it was, but it was umpteen million for Mantle's rookie card. I think it was greater than 9 or a 9. It might have been 10. But now cards are all about signatures and grading. Just like coins. I mean, they command a lot better price when they're graded. If you got a really nice mint state coin, I can go in for tons of money. It's all about the grade.
Sorry, guys. I was trying to put these together. Now, nothing on here is magnetic, but as well as I do, this is not going to be. I mean, there may be.
Hey, Randy, do you have a booth? Just out of curiosity.
And these are the Tree of Life. I have them in all colors and in multicolors. I don't know what I grabbed when I was downstairs. And I will do the rings tomorrow.
Yes, it is. It's very crazy.
Brad can tell you how many totes are in my basement. So it's going to take a bit. I mean, I'll find them in a day because there's that many, but
it is very crazy. Usually, if you pull them out of like you've had them over the years, you store them in a box. You might get lucky and get one to grade as high as 7 or 8. Right, just stored in the box. But you almost have to pull them right out of the pack. I mean, just open a pack, that old, and just pull it right out of the pack to get a grade 10 or 9 or 9.
Renee, you want to start these at $2? They're called. It doesn't matter. We always talk over each other. Tree of Life,
Tree of
chakra,
Life. That's what I was
chakra.
thinking.
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is stones, and not, like I said, nothing's magnetic. But I I don't think it's going to be any kind of silver. I mean,
Oh,
granted,
I see. I see.
granted they
Randy.
were bought
You
before
focus.
silver went
Yeah.
high, but
I don't have anything like that. Sorry, Randy. I mean, I collect coins, but I'm not that much into it where I buy, a lot of stuff retail, type things. I mean, I've bought in a few mint sets and that kind of thing, but nothing to that, that goes along that lines. Please read your post above. Hello, Robin. What do we got here? Let's see. I will also take the Iowa one, River of No Return. That's actually it's Idaho, Jeannie. It's not Iowa,
in these,
but
I
it
don't.
is River of No Return.
There's the turquoise,
Oh, but
the coral.
Weir Farm, I think that's
Hang
Connecticut.
on, is that going to be coral? I think it's jasper. I could have my phone do that now too. Then there's the multicolored that I know I saw one. It may have fell back into that box, Jeff. And like I said, these are coming with a chain like this. Then this onyx one that I had laying here that I wasn't sure I could give up. But I know I have more.
Do you still want it though, even though it's Idaho? Just say yes or no, Jeannie.
Hang on, I'm going to mute and bag over here. Yeah, it could be carnelian. That probably is what it is. You have to see where this stuff's
All right,
coming
thank you, Jeannie.
to. And okay, these come with their own chain. And I am sure that there are a few hundred or thousands of these, and they are multicolored or all one color. But I'm trying to see them all. Do you want the turquoise one, Renee? Now, keep in mind, if anybody else does, I have more of these. It's just going to be, I will have to go get them.
How many colors you got?
I think all the colors in the rainbow.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, like purple, it's amethyst and pink quartz and clear quartz and onyx and carnelian, I guess. And then there's some that are all that have like 7 or 8 colors.
Wow.
Yeah, I've got brooches. I've got boxes I've never even opened. And that's why I thought I'm just going to go live tonight and start them cheap. And it is not a reflection. I have seen things I have in the buckle, Maurice's, and what was the other one? Nordstrom. All for, $25 to $30. And the exact same thing. You want one of each of the 3 colors. But do you want a different color if I find them though? But I do have your email, Renee, so I can always ask you that later. I'll put you down for 3. How's that? And this chain went with something, and then I guess I could put them down. Period. And I'm gonna have to write this down as I go. Otherwise,
Renee would like to see the multicolored ones also.
yeah, I would too. I just sent him downstairs.
He says email pictures. Email her some pictures.
Right. Yeah. If he doesn't find them, that's what I'll do. And on the rings, or anything before I send anything out, I will make sure that you get a picture. Since I didn't have like the pink stones here or the blue stones here, I'll definitely send a picture. Okay. How about mala beads?
How are you? How are you?
How about these and everything I'm showing is coming out of the package new. I just don't want the glare off the screen. Okay, 3. 4 of the mala bead necklaces. How about starting them at $5 for all 4? Let's see how long they are.
4 for $5, huh?
Yeah. And mala beads are pretty.
Molly beads, you call
They're
them?
pretty sought after too, huh?
Molly beads, is that what you call
Mala, M-A-L-A. It's prayer beads.
them? Mala. Huh.
Yeah, it's Chinese prayer beads.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to say they're 14 inches long. So 28. So 28.
Yeah, the vintage hippie would like some of the brooches and Tree of Life also.
Okay, which
So yeah, it'd be better, probably better.
brooches, yeah.
Yeah, just to talk on the phone or email or
That's
whatever.
what I'm
you
going
gotta
to do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Tree of
I mean, if
Life.
I needed this stuff, Beth, I'd be ordering it too.
Right. Well, I'm
I mean,
just
yeah.
glad I finally got it out. I didn't know what to do with it, so
I have no problem with
I didn't know what to do with a basement full of jewelry. And I kicked around opening a store, and then COVID happened, and I hobbled myself in between all this stuff too. It's
Yeah.
been like 5 years of somebody just pushing me down.
How long you had this? How long have you had all this, Beth?
Well, it depends. It's going to be stair steps because I bought the biggest lot probably in 17 or 18. And then I bought pieces. Yeah, anytime I could find pieces of stuff.
Yeah.
Rings, brooches, Tree of Life. Okay. And on brooches, are you talking new or vintage? Because I don't know about new brooches. I have half the basement with new boutique jewelry and half the basement with old stuff.
Jeannie bid 5.
Yeah. So if there's no other interest, just count it down. I hope I can remember what I saw earlier too. I think I can. Yeah, I didn't know how bad the lag was. Let me look on the computer. Looks like it's pretty good. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeannie. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Thank you, Tammy. You know, I had to wait till I could get my crap together.
Yeah, she's doing good.
Okay, because that was Jeannie and Mala beads. I'm trying not to let these get near the computer after all that. Okay, that was my 2. I did these and something else. Tree of Lives. Okay, are we doing 2? Or do you want me to go again?
Go ahead. Yeah, you're doing great.
Okay. I wouldn't go slamming it in the grate or anything, but I know where everything is right now.
You got Jeff running out to get more?
That's what I did. I muted it and said, go downstairs in that tote where those Tree of Life were.
Just bring the whole tote.
I said, I can't leave Brad up there forever. Okay. Okay, here's another one of those. We're going to call it a Cleopatra style. It's Cleopatra style. By the way, I have a, what do you call those?
That was cool.
I have a squash blossom. It's not going to be one of your real high. This is going to start at $1. I would call it, this is like a belly dancer.
Wow. Okay.
So started at $1.
Get your fingers out, people.
And then I'll go upstairs in a bit. After on the next break, I'll go upstairs and get the squash.
You got
blossom.
Treasure Hustler at 5.
Well, if there's no other interest. Did you find any more Tree of Lives?
No, you had 8 or 10 of them.
I know, but the one that has all the different colors in it was not in. It was, look at that little thing I brought up.
That little beard.
Hey, Rhonda. Shadow Woman is Rhonda.
We have Jeannie at 7. So, like before, people, just when you're out, say out.
Renee, are you bidding on this one? I couldn't tell.
No, we.
Oh, it's Treasure Hustler. Okay, gotcha.
Yes, and Gene, he's at 8 now.
Did you find
Jeannie was at 7. He bid 8.
Rhonda, I'm shocked to see you. Like, when do you have time to roam the internet or YouTube? Will you sit up there so I can just pick it up and drink like when I want to, like, you know, like I'm a free person? Yeah.
Okay, Jeannie's at 9.
Okay. Hey, Deborah.
I see Jeannie at 9 currently.
Honey, if you hurry up, we could get
Okay,
a lot
Treasure Hustler's
out of
out.
here.
We have Jeannie at 9, Beth. Treasure
Okay.
Hustler's out.
Okay. So that was the only other one in?
Yes.
Okay. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeannie, you got another one. Here, I'm going to hand you all of. Oh, that was 3 for me, Brad. So I'm going to give it back to you.
Okay. Congrats, Jeannie. I like that
Yeah,
piece.
nice. You're going to have a big blingy package. Make sure each one of these goes into their own bag and are padded.
Whose are these?
These stones, these are Jeannie's, and there's also a ring. Hang on a second.
Okay. I don't know where they went, but they took off. I have another quarter here. I'm personally into air coins, mint airs, that kind of thing. The Kansas state quarter, when that came out, it was 2005 when that particular state quarter came out. They ran from 1999, I think was the first year. They ran all the way up to 2008 or 9. I believe it was 8.
Pre-tangled.
On the state quarters.
Hey,
Anyway,
Brad, can I stop
yes,
you for just a second?
yes.
Because I already forgot which one. And Jeff asked if you want your necklaces pre-tangled. Jeannie, is this the ring, Jeannie, or was it solid red? Okay, I'll go get it, Renee.
Renee says she would like to see the squash blossom one too.
Yeah, I will get it. I think I know where it is. I think I laid both of those size 7s over there. So, well, I think we have a big lag. So when it comes back, Jeannie, just tell me if this was the one. Got it.
That one, she says, yeah.
Good. Okay. Thank you. I'll go get the squash blossom. Back to you, Brad.
Okay. So I was back on the Kansas State quarter. It came out in 2005. I believe they made them from 99 to 2008. Anyway, there's one particular quarter from the Philadelphia Mint. I've heard that they exist from the Denver Mint too, but I've never seen one. It basically, when they press the die to the coin, the T in the trust was missing. It's there, but it's faint. Okay, so basically they call it the In God We Rust air. I first found one of these up in Seattle when I was visiting my son, and I was all excited, because it's just one of those coins that it's supposedly, kind of rare. I would say kind of rare. I've been through a lot of boxes of quarters, and I've probably found at least 10 anyway. But when I found the first one, I was all excited, and, if they're in uncirculated condition, whereas basically you pull one right out of the roll, the values can be up as maybe as much as $100. In circulated condition, I've got a couple of them here. In circulated condition, realistically, between $5 and $10. I've got 2 of them. If anybody happens to like Kansas, but anyway, where it says "In God We Trust" on the quarter, the T is very, very slightly printed, basically. So when the dies meet, they make the impression on the coin. So it looks like it says "In God We Rust" from the naked eye. The T is there, but it's faint. I have two of those right here. Well, I just grabbed a few coins out of the back. I've got more, but if anybody would like these, I would sell one of these for $5. There's two available. I'll make it number 12. If you like one of those In God We Rust airs, it's an air, is what it is. Number 12. Okay, so yeah, okay. No interest in that, doesn't look like. Okay, put the coins up here. You have to be a coin guy to appreciate it. Okay. What can I do to sell here? Does anybody need a dress up thing, kind of like thing for Halloween? I have a let me use this thing, this necklace holder. Be able to see it better. Put it out here like that. There we go. Anyway, there's these matching, I guess you'd call them, earrings that go with them. The type of earring part, get it on the camera, is that kind style. You ladies would know what they call that. I don't know what they call that particular style of earring where it pops off. This separates right here in the middle, basically, is what that type of earring type is. Anyway, you got the matching earrings, the black lace. It's made out of, it's like a lace, like flowers. It'd be a good one for Halloween. But anyway, we'll sell the set for $10 if anybody would like it. We'll call it number 6. I can hear Margot passing in the back. Brad, I'll take one coin. Oh, you want one of those, Jeannie? One of the In God We Rust air coins? If you do, just say yes. The In God We Rust air, Jeannie, just say yes if it is. Let me see. I'll just leave it there. Okay. Thank you, Jeannie. Do you know a coin collector or do you collect, Jeannie? Do you collect, Jeannie? Or do you know somebody that does? I have lots of air coins. Like I said, I've been through boxes and boxes of quarters. You can't imagine how many boxes your son does. Okay. Air coins varieties and air coins have really picked up popularity in the last 3 years. Just about the time I started getting back into the hobby again. There's actually a lot of what they call double dies in the state quarters and the America the Beautiful program, they called it. It's just for me, it just interests me to find those kind of airs. But the Kansas State one's is a real popular one. There's another one from 2004 It was the Wisconsin state quarter. I've never found one. On the back, there's a corn stalk, and I don't know the complete story, to be perfectly truthful. I mean, I've heard rumors that there was a mint employee that purposely made this error on this coin. There's like an extra leaf on the corn stalk. There's a high leaf, and there's one that's called the low leaf. And I guess from what I've heard or seen on wherever I picked it up, somewhere down around the Arizona area is where a lot of these ended up. I never found one. But yeah, however many they were, it made the newspaper. I remember it coming out of the newspaper that this quarter existed. And, I just wasn't, searching at that time. But that would be a good one to get. It's worth several $100s. That coin is. I did recently find. I don't know if you'd even be able to see. I think it's even right here. I've only found one. Since you're here, I can kind of. No, I don't have it here. It's called it's the Sacagawea. In 2000. Pretty interesting story. A little bit tidbit about coins you can tell your son. In 2000 or 1999, actually, the General Mills Cheerios cereal. For some odd reason, they coordinated with the mint, and they randomly put these Sacagawea dollars in the Cheerios boxes with a penny. And there's thousands now. They made, I think it was 10,000 of them that were randomly put in these General Mills boxes. On the back is an eagle, and on the very tail end of his feathers, there's more design on that particular design than there was on the one they came out with later as a regular circulated dollar coin in 2000. But anyway, in 2000, at the Philadelphia Mint, there's I don't know how many there are out there, probably several thousand, but there's like a spear looking thing going right through the back of the center of the eagle in the back, and it looks like it's a spear. And I actually found my first one here about a month and a half ago. Yeah, it's just exciting to find something like that. It's like, wow, I actually found one. But I went through a lot of them. I mean, I went through several hundred, if not thousands, of Sacagawea dollars before I actually found one. But they're at least $100. I mean, basically in any condition almost. But it's just fun. I get a kick out of it. Every now and then you'll get lucky and you'll find something really good. It's out there if you take the time to look. I call it the 2 P's: patience and persistence. You got to have both, because you just don't go down to and just happen to run into, unless you're extremely lucky and find some rare variety or air coin. But they've really picked up in popularity, like I said, the last 3 years. Some people are paying nutsy prices for some of this stuff. Lisa, how you doing? Anyway, nobody was interested in the black lace thing. It was Beth. No, she's not back. So instead of talking, let me see what I got here. What do I have? How about this? This is pretty cool. Does anybody like Native American stuff? Check that out. And it's got this chain that goes with it, all beaded. I can give you an approximate length. From the top here down to all the way down, it's about 17 inches. It's about 12 inches, a little less than 12 inches to this point here. And then, so you got about 5 more inches to here. So basically around your neck, it would hang. But for me, it hangs about there. It kind of gives you an idea. Unique. Yes, it is. I'm going to make this very, very obtainable. I'm thinking just like $10, and I think that's a great deal for $10. All that bead work. Somebody spent a lot of time to make that.
Wow. Show me.
Yeah.
Show that up close.
Show it up close.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a great piece.
Wow.
I don't think
For
there's really a
10?
lot of age. I don't think there's a lot of age to it, but
It's-
somebody spent a lot of time making
I
it.
doubt they're still making them today.
If
they are, well, like this, it's like the squash blossom that I did not find yet. And of all things,
anyway, I didn't give this a number yet, Beth. I'll call it number 2.
Okay.
If anybody wants it, this beaded.
Robin's already got it.
Robin's already got it. Okay.
Yep.
Number 2, Robin.
Congrats,
Thank you, Robin.
Very pretty.
I do have some earrings that they beaded too.
Well, go ahead.
Like Little Women.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and show them. What do you mean, like Little Women?
I'll show you. Yeah, they're right here somewhere. If I can find them. Yeah, they're right here. They're kind of cool. I've got 3 different sets. See, that's what one looks like.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Now those are back.
Okay.
I remember those when I was a kid.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
They got that set. Okay. You can see those are like green, red, and white, blue, black, orange, multicolor. And then then I've got like a light blue and white mainly with well, there's a couple other colors in there too, but I've got that set. You can kind of get an idea. Got a front view and a back view. And then I got another set. I got like a dark blue set. These are what they look like. Kind of see front and back. Anyway, they're probably maybe about 2 inches, I would say. Probably from the top of the, get an idea here. It's about 2.5 inches from the top of the earring holder, your ear holder or whatever. And it's about 2 inches from the bottom of the girl's skirt to the top of her head is about the length of them. I can do these like a choice. I've got 3 sets. I showed you all 3 sets. $5 a set if you want a set. So we got light blue, dark blue, and kind of a greenish white. We'll call this number 11, and you can take a choice if you'd like one of those.
I found 2 big brooches. It was Treasure Hunter and Thrifty Hippie. Is it Thrifty Hippie?
Thrifty Hippie.
Well, I could be saying it wrong. There's quite a few. Hey, Sandy.
11, greenish
know.
white. Okay, so you want that set, Robin? I take it, the greenish white ones, because the other ones are almost all blue. There's no green in the other one, so I'm assuming you want that set, Robin. You got it. Okay, green ones.
Vintage hippie, not thrifty.
Okay, Beth, why don't you go back to you while I'm finishing up this here?
Okay. Are there still people here?
Huh? What was that?
Oops. I didn't hear you. Are there still people here who wanted the brooches, or you want me to stick with what I had, what I was doing?
I don't know.
Oh gosh, Sandy, and you're not that far. Oh, I sat down and cried when I finally went down and took pictures for somebody else. Woo! I just sat down. Okay, here's going to be another dollar start, and then I'll do. Hey, Tammy, are you wanting brooches too, Tammy? I don't know that I've ever. I don't. You know what's happening, Brad? You realize you're seeing things you've never seen, right? You realize I have not. I've been sitting on this. I try to sell like just a couple things. Hey, Lisa, just a couple things to get by, just to appease everybody. And now I'm like bring it on, because I went down and took some pictures of all the stuff there. Okay, I will.
Okay.
Vintage hippie. What I'm doing is dollar starts on most things, or on a lot of things. I do have a couple of things that I may start at 2 or 3.
Which is a great deal. I mean, how do
Yeah, I mean, it's costume
it's great
jewelry.
for a reseller. I mean, if you're a reseller, I mean, I'd be all over this. I mean,
Yeah,
if I need stuff,
that's probably 3 inches. The abalone. I think we still abalone in it. It is 2.5 to the top of the bell, but it's a little over, about 2.25. Nah, it's about 2.5 on this one. And the chain is chain's going to be 18 with an extender. I guess 3 might be the typical. The extender being 3. So 18 plus 3. And it has the, what do you call those? Like on Aztecs or something. Okay, I know there's a lag.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed you, Sandy. Hi, Sandy. I was kind of busy back here.
Sandy is she's just south of me.
Okay. That'll work. That'll work, Robin. Thanks again, Robin.
Okay, where are we? We're here. Let's start that. Let's start that one over. And then I have to ask her where these things came from. Where are callers, Randy? Okay. Are you out, Tammy? Hey, you go upstairs and look for that squash blossom, please. I can't imagine what I did with it. Oh, hang on, guys. He has to have explicit instructions. Go upstairs. Awesome. Hand me those. Go upstairs, and that piece of wood that we put that one hook on that you did that has all those necklaces hanging on it, the squash blossom could be in the back of that. I have to set it up down here.
What is it?
It's a hook on a piece of wood with a bunch of necklaces.
Blossom.
A squash blossom is like a kind of it. You know what they are? They're big. Okay, so count it down to Randy. They look like it's got turquoise all over it. Turquoise and silver, honey. It's got a lot of stuff. It's big. Then I found a pretty cute ring. Okay. Abalone. Honey, you're supposed to be writing for me and you're not. No cursing. It's a family show. Okay, I found this. I'm pretty sure I have more. Ooh, it's tiny. Did you find the ring sizer, honey?
No.
I'm going to say that's may not even be a 5. This is marked 925. It is a Mystic Topaz crown ring. Boy, it's got a glare on it, doesn't it? Yeah, here, show that. Put that over here. Let me have that front one. Hang on. Okay. Yes, honey. Yeah, it's on there. Okay, here, show that. Y'all want to go through these tonight? This is just one board. There's like, I don't know. This is vintage stuff though. Oh, there's a horse head on that onyx. Okay. Look for the squash blossom, though I really don't see it. It'll be big concho like things.
Yeah, it'd be like big bell looking things. Not bells, but yeah.
Honey, why don't you just look for the ring sizer? I'm going to say this is a 5. Absolutely swinging all over the place. Mystic Topaz has a CZ above it, mark 925. Very well could be. I don't know. This was just in the boutique.
Okay,
stuff.
Tammy says she's out.
Yeah, I already gave it to Randy.
Okay.
Is that what we were doing? I think there's a big lag, guys.
There might be. But I
Okay.
was busy doing some stuff here, but
Any interest on the Mystic Topaz? What do you call it? It's not Claddall. It's the crown. I do have Claddalls. I used to love those. You can give me that one out of there, yeah. But that's not a squash blossom. But go ahead and give it.
I like the looks of Mystic Topaz.
Yeah, somebody got. Oh shoot, what's her name? The funny one. She's real funny. Never mind. I can't tell you anything. Okay, so I'm gonna quit holding that at the. For this one, oh, sorry, that would have mattered. I would say start it at 10. I mean, that's just what I'm going to start it at. But it is, okay, I think this finger right here is a 6.5. And it almost goes there. And I'll tell you when it's not new. This is all new stuff. And the marking is, and it's well made too. And I think I've worn a few of these also. There's where it's marked right there. As if anybody can see that. There you go. You can at least, if you cuss one more time. That's a squash blossom, honey.
Yes.
Yeah, he found the squash blossom. Okay, $10.
Can't really. Yeah, there you go.
Right, so no kidding, Randy.
Get in the camera, Beth.
I know, I forget.
I know. Well, on StreamYard too, you have to kind of go like opposite of what you would think.
Yeah, and we're. Well, that's not even concho looking, really, is it?
Hey, mister.
I know that's a mess.
Come on, mister.
Back here. Oh, that's where you are. That one's cool.
Hey, mister.
Okay.
Come here. Come on. Come on. Come up and see me.
Okay, is there any interest at 10? If not, how about 8? Because I just want to move things. And there was and still is a lot of silver in the jewelry from the boutique.
Are those
I found
are those marked 925?
Yeah, this one is not all, but I found one right here that it's not. I can't see the marking on it, but the band is so thin, and it's made. Jeff, what was that ring that was laying here?
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. Thank you guys for bearing with us.
Is that it?
Yeah, no. What is that? That doesn't even look like a ring. It's a silver ring, and it has like a purple. It looks like a tanzanite stone, and it's there. It is right there. Now this is not the kind of ring I wear, and I don't recall buying it. And it was in the boutique stuff. But look how the setting is. I don't see a marking, but I've seen rings that have markings that I could not see with just my eye. That's what it looks like to me. Is tanzanite. I have a couple of tanzanite rings, but I don't wear rings like with a big stone.
On my end, it looks like blue topaz.
Here, I could do the phone and see if it helps. It's more purplish, but tanzanite can be
it
blue.
more purplish?
Yeah, but tanzanite can be blue to purple.
Right.
And for some reason, that's what I thought it was. And then, vaguely, I can remember buying a few tanzanite rings. I have a couple, but I don't recall this one because I don't wear.
Yeah, that's what I think too, Renee. It on my end, I mean, it's
Okay,
probably because of the lighting coming through the camera, but.
Well, I am colorblind to blue too, but it's blue-green, not blue-purple. Let me check on that one app.
Renee's asking the price.
On what? On the ring? On this ring?
The topaz, yeah.
I'm just gonna do 10. And like I said, there very well could be a marking that I'm just not seeing. It's not magnetic. And it doesn't look cheaply made at all to me. Brad, on the setting, does that look like a good setting?
Yeah, it looks like a real good setting. Yeah, I mean,
And it feels like even though this band is thin, it
if
doesn't
you go
feel
back
weak.
to like what I really like is like your Victorian, not Victoria, Victorian like looking settings. I mean, all the filigree, that they've done.
Right.
Yeah, goldsmithing is a lost or dying art, I should say. Now they use molds, but back then, all that stuff was hand done. Did beautiful work.
And I could have bought it in a store in Branson that said they were going out of business and they were lying through their teeth. But okay. The size on this one, it goes on this finger
What
well.
size? What size, Beth?
I'm going to say a 7.5. Jeff, go find my ring sizer. It's underneath somewhere here. It could be over there. Hang on. Let me go find my ring sizer.
I've kind of looked all over for it.
Okay, where was the last time I sized rings?
I think you were sitting on the floor over there. Is what I think.
I am. Hang on.
Yeah, this is what I think.
What's this? That's really cool too. Okay, it's not a damn ring sizer, honey. Jeez. What do you do with all my stuff? Look beside my chair. I don't know, but I found some other cool stuff. Here, honey, do me a favor. Here. Hang on. Where was that at? No, it's not here, but I think that I see mine. Where's the other one at? Jeff. Okay. I'm going to say it's going to be, it could possibly, let me think. I wish I knew what was. Here, let me get a ring I know what size it is and put it on that finger. Because I'm pretty sure I'm a 7.5. Not on this ring. Not on this ring. It's going to be a 6 to a 7. I'm pretty sure. So hang on. Let me find a ring I know the size of.
Where's your sizer, Beth?
I don't know. Didn't you hear the discussion over it?
Yeah, I did, and you never found it.
No.
What do you mean he never found it?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, this finger is a perfect 6.
He didn't lose it.
This finger is a perfect 6. I'm going to give it a 6.5 to a 7. Because I wouldn't wear it on this finger. Oh, okay. Are we already done with this one? Was I belaboring much? Okay. Brad, is it your turn yet? No, I'm like, where's all my stuff? And you with the Tanzanite, not the other one. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'm right.
Renee's in at $10.
Right, I got it. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't need to call it down, did I? I just gave her the price. Okay. Put this in a jewelry bag somewhere.
Who's it for?
Renee.
Did you look up on the landing, Jeff, for that ring sizer?
I haven't been up there in forever. Okay, here was the different kinds of stones on the trees of life. He found some more of these, and we did find the squash blossom. But hey, let's go ahead and look at these.
Well, that's all by itself. He found that.
That one looks like carnelian to me. So the other one, I don't know. Okay, I got you, Renee.
Beth.
Yes, sir.
That ring you remember that ring I was telling you about earlier today?
Yeah.
It's close to carnelian color. It's very close. Now that you mentioned that,
I would say somebody had it.
I don't know what stone that is, though. I really don't. And
it looks amber.
and I know a lot of them. Believe me, huh?
It looks amber to me.
Yeah,
I'm in Oklahoma.
Amber's more of a brownish yellow color.
Well, no, it can go to a yellow. It can go to a honey, and it's going to play off that orange.
This is like a medium orange or a little darker. I've never seen this stone. Okay. But I suppose I could get on Google. I could Google it and see what comes up.
Yeah. Oh, do the lens. Yeah, do the lens. Can y'all tell that's a bulldog?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Is that a necklace?
Oh yeah, let's start him at, yeah, and let me tell you how long it is. Start him at $1. Nice, took my ruler.
Right. What is your matter?
Nothing.
What is your matter, boy?
The chain is probably 26. And I don't know why I can't get the glare off that. No, what happened to Margot?
A little old, a little new. Is in it
Pam,
$1?
hey Pam.
Who's that?
I'm having to really struggle because I dug out other stuff. And so I keep having to go to the basement. I've almost got several totes up here again. Nothing that you're getting though. Okay, I don't know. How's the lag? Can anybody tell me? Jeff, get on your phone and see.
Okay.
You gonna be all right?
Yeah, looking for your ring sizer, honey.
Give up. I just dealt with it and went on. Oh, I've got one of those beaded things. Okay. No more interest. Count it down to Pam. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's yours, Pam. Thank you. And thank you for coming in. I have to write down as I go today because this is the first time I've done one. And honey, put this. Never mind.
Have you found that? You found the squash
I
blossom.
did. I did find the squash blossom. Or actually, Jeff did. But I knew it had to be on that board. I have stuff like that all over the house. That's how my, hey, Nikki. That's how my house is
Hey, Nikki.
Pieces of wood with hooks hanging on it. Bulldog. Okay. I'm going to try to keep Brad up all night long with the marathon here. Okay. Should I do the squash blossom now or?
Yeah, go for it.
Or
How many you got? How many you got?
I just have one, and it's
Just
not.
one?
It's not a real one. It's not one of those hundreds of dollar ones.
I've got a real one.
Yeah, I mean, I've had offers of it for 50, and the only reason I didn't do it was we just never got around to it. But I'm not going to start it like that. I'm going to
You
start
want to
it.
say hi? You want to say hi, squatter?
Hey, squatter, got yourself a new home.
Yeah, he got himself.
I'm going to start it at 15 because I mean, even a fake one is better than none. And I mean, I don't even know what they mean by. I guess by fake they mean it's not silver and
turquoise.
Right. You know, it's pot metal or whatever they use to make it not magnetic. Because if that was silver, we could all go on vacation.
Yes. Do I hear 1,000?
Yeah. No kidding. I mean, but it is well made and it is put together well.
Renee's, let's see. She went from 10 to 15. It's 50. It is 15. Is it about?
Yeah. That's why I started at 15. I may have deliberated over it. And let me tell you how long it is now again. Let me try that one this time. Jeff, there's no way that ring sizer's up there. It's underneath something somewhere. It's probably over by the door. Okay. Just the length of it's 12 inches to the squash. Well, I guess that's a squash blossom. So there's 24 inches of chain. And then the squash blossom is 3. So hang down right like, whoa, shoot. I'm glad my chair didn't tip forward and I fell into the table here. That would have been bad. Okay. Any other interest? Hey, Mystery. Well, I haven't been doing lives real regular. I had to stop and get a headstone for my son, and then my daughter-in-law got cancer, and we've had a year, so but I'm trying to pick a time and a day, that I here. Am I not holding that up? Let me do it this way. Anyway, when you just have to clean up the mess in your head and the mess in your head, and then it gets unboxed again. So, but I went downstairs and I was taking pictures for somebody, and I was like, holy cow, where did this all come from? Okay, if there's no other interest, see anything, Brad?
Do I see anything?
Is there any other interest?
I don't see any other interest.
Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got it, Renee. And I did have someone who offered me 50 for it, so I know that apparently, because it was like, well, they're never going to get a real one. It's going to be this one. But I'm glad you got it.
Yeah, I mean, if you like that kind of thing,
It's a pretty big piece to move
I
out.
got one. I got one in a safety deposit box that belonged to my wife when she was alive. But
I think they are pretty cool. Renee's stashes. Okay, you ready to go, Brad?
Am I ready to go?
I think that was 3 or 4 for me.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess.
Okay, and I'll put. Did you grab you some brooches?
I've got brooches.
Okay.
I got lots of brooches.
Okay.
I guess I could do a brooch lot if anybody might want a brooch lot. I got.
You need to watch Nikki, who's in the chat here, and then there's a guy named Jabby. They do drop it like it's hot or something, and you keep putting things out and at 15, whatever your price is set at, and you just keep setting things out until someone sees that it's worth 15 or 20, whatever it is. I love it.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah. Hey, Flip It friends. Just real life. Yeah, no kidding. We're a little more real than necessary.
How's that? Look at that thing. It's a peanut. Check it out. Okay, this one here. I'll put this as part of the lot. I can see it's missing a stone on the. You can see it right there. But this is a fairly nice brooch. So if you're into like saving stones from and making repairing that kind of thing, this would be a great lot piece for that. I'm going to make a brooch lot. So what I'll do is I'll just put so many brooches in a bag, and just a bit, just put a price on it. Okay, so that's going to go in the bag. That first one you saw, this pink one, I'm going to put that in the bag. Easy fix if you got a little pink rhinestone. I've got this little brooch here. It's a flower of some kind with a pearl in the middle. No name. This one here. No names on the back, so you know that up front. The peanut. We're going to put that one in there. He's got to be latched here so I don't poke myself. Mr. Peanut. He'll go in the bag. What else we got here? We have, well, I don't know what this one is, or what you'd call it. This one does have a name. Where's my loop? This one is a Monet. Looks like yay. Appears to me, I mean, I don't see any missing stones. I think it's all there. Then we can put that in the bag. And let's see, what else we got here? We have like a multicolored looking I don't know what you'd call this. So it's like a round brooch with all, multicolored. I don't think those are real stones. I could be wrong. I don't think they're real. They're not cold. They don't feel cold anyway.
Do they look
Anyway,
like cat's eye?
what was that?
Do they look like
Cat's
cat's
eye?
eye?
It's not cat's eye.
It's jelly belly? It just looked like that to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brooches. You can buy this whole bag for $10, and we're gonna make it number 13. So $10, number 13. Brooch lot. Nice goober. Any interest in the brooches? We got that lot. See if I can make another one here. I know we got lots of brooches here. What do we got here? From the next lot of 5, I've got this one. Doesn't look like it's missing any stones. I take that back, because there might be. It is missing one. I take that back. I could see it when I held it in the camera. You can see it right up in there. There's one missing right there. Actually, I think there's 2. I think I see one missing there too. But it's an easy fix if you like that kind of repairing stuff. That's not a big deal. These are clear. These are a little easier. I'll put that in there. I've got a some kind of a flower leaf with the so something to that effect. It's like a pink enamel. There we go. You can see it better like that. I'll put that in the bag. Let me get down here. I got my share of jewelry too. Oh, okay. Looks like we got an elephant here. Pretty good size one too. So the elephant's going to go in the bag. That's 3 so far. We have a flower one. Not sure what kind of flower that is. It's green with a black center. That'll be 4. And let's see. What do we got here? Oh, we got Mr. Frog. This is a cool one. I like this one. This is interesting. I think is he wood or is he? I think he's made of wood. The back looks like that. And the jumping frog. So that was 5 brooches. I'll put him in the bag. We'll do it again, another lot. 5 brooches, $10. We'll make it number 14. So if you like brooches, all 5 for $10. Number 14. Margot, keep the noise down. She's backing.
But she stopped taping for a while. Until she started back up.
Okay, Beth, that was 2.
Oh, do 3.
Do 3. Well,
This one goes in that box for Pam.
what else do we got here? He might be interested in.
Oh, those are even cool.
Okay, I found one. I've got a sterling silver mark 925. I believe it is a China piece, though. Yes, it is. With light amethyst. Usually with amethyst, the darker the stone, the better the quality. These are kind of light amethyst, as you can see. On the clasp itself, it's got the lock on both sides for securing it. A lot of the times it doesn't have, it just has one. This has two. Anyway, we're going to call this number 4. And it's, if you would like this bracelet, I will sell this for $25. You can see. As far as the wrist size,
Oh, that was not a stone, was it?
What's that?
That was not like a raw amethyst stone. That was a pretty bracelet.
Yes, it's not raw stone. I guess I could just is measuring. I'm not that. Well, let me take it apart.
You go to the
to get the actual length for your wrist. I mean, yeah, I mean, people have different sized wrists.
Yeah, you go to the longest one, I think. Is that right, guys?
The longest point.
Yeah, where it would connect. If there's two places to connect.
Okay, so basically the bracelet itself would be about 7, and it's about almost 7.5 with this extra clasp area here. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's about the approximate. Yeah, that's about a standard size. I mean, I think 7 is about standard, but I could be wrong on that. Anyway, if there's any interest in that, did I give that a number? Yeah. No, I didn't.
I don't know. I don't think you did.
I didn't? Okay.
I don't think so.
Let's give that number 7 for $25.
Now show it again because I
didn't. Oh, wait a minute, I did, and it was number 4. Excuse me, the number 7. So put in number 4 if you'd like that. I did give it a number. Amethyst bracelet.
Honey, you could have untangled these for me.
What I've been doing over there.
No, these. I wanted to show them all the different stones on them. And you know what? They're all cold too. I've got it now, honey.
Good girl.
Okay, Beth. I don't see any interest.
Let me see if there's another. I've got a tiger's eye in here too. All right, back to the Tree of Lives. Renee. Oh, here. Which 3 colors do you want? Because when I showed them to you, that was the only 3 I had. There's an Abertine. I don't know if I said that right, but I almost think I did, scarily. And these are on cords, but I don't know. Maybe some had cords, maybe some had chains. Then there's dadgummit. And these stones are cold. These stones are real. Hang on, we got something else tangled up in the middle of it there. Well, there we go. Here, I'll do it this way. Okay, purple, the amethyst. I can call them by their stone. The Abertine is green, then the amethyst is purple. And if they would all come apart and that thing would go away right there. You had onyx. You had onyx. This carnelian color. Thank you. Take these from me. And what was the other color that she had?
Oh, heck, I don't know.
Okay. Give me this one and this one. Okay, there's the pink quartz. Here, they're a mess. Okay, yeah, there was chains on all the other ones, so I can swap them out for the chains.
There you go. Pink one.
Okay, so, but tell me which colors you want. If you want to stick with the colors you had, which was onyx, what we thought was maybe carnelian, or something. Here, let's fasten that back. It keeps them from getting tangled up if you can fasten. Here's the multicolored stones right here. So this is a reflection of all the different colors of the stones. You can get, I mean, like they'll be all turquoise, and they're all cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I don't think I have a solid pink one, though, unless it was, oh yeah, the pink quartz, but it's light. Purple, turquoise, and onyx. Let me write that down. Purple, The turquoise is already over there. Take that. Let me see.
Do you have any chains?
Hey, how much were they, Renee? Yeah, the other ones had chains with them. These were just on cords.
This one's black.
That's onyx.
Lenny's at
Yeah, hang on,
how much?
Lenny. Hang on. I think this is Lenny. I think, I don't know. Tell me, would you? Somebody? Where did I put those at?
What? How much you put on them?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't remember.
I don't remember. Hang on. Here, honey, take these off the table. They're getting tangled up.
These.
So Renee is turquoise. Yes. Yeah. Were they $2 each? Thank you. Okay. Lenny, they're $2 each. There you go. Renee.
Yeah, they were 2 apparently.
Okay, you want pink? Find the pink one.
Boom.
Let me get Renee's down. Purple, turquoise.
Jasper, coral, onyx, purple, the green, and the multicolor pink if you have it.
Okay. I just thought I'd take a picture of that right there. So you want one of the jasper, the coral, or whatever that one was. I think you're saying those 2 colors. Onyx. Tell me how many you want. If is it 3 or 4? Hang on, Lenny. There's a bunch. I finally started selling stuff,
3, 4,
not just showing
5,
up.
6, 7.
Yeah, the pink one. Where was the pink one, babe? Did you see the Albertine, the
Well,
green?
It's one of these pink.
You had right there, but I didn't know where you put it, honey.
Okay.
I don't know how much you can tell how pink that is. It is light pink, of course, but it is pink.
How many you got, Beth? A lot.
A bunch.
A lot.
Now,
Okay.
I may have to go down to the basement and find more tomorrow of a certain color, but I have hundreds of these.
Okay.
We're into the hundreds of things now.
All right.
And then I have them in chakra where they're a line of bead. Never mind. I'm not going to confuse the situation. Okay. Waiting on Renee, I think. Can you tell it's pink, Brad?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to just take it that she's got the lag, and I'm going to move on with this one. She wants jasper.
2 of each color if you have. Yeah.
Okay, Lenny. Okay, hang on, Lenny.
2 of each color.
Okay, including the multicolor.
Yes, you wanted that one too.
Okay. I have more of these. There's going to be more pink. Just not up here necessarily. Here. Okay, I need to know how many Renee wanted. You think it's was she trying to decide between jasper and coral? Here, I'm shooting a picture of that. Give me my phone, honey.
Turquoise, coral, purple, pink, multicolor, onyx, turquoise. A wood
Turquoise, coral, purple,
like
pink.
3. I guess that's 3 of each, Renee.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, there's not. There's more than there's 6 there.
Oh, and multicolor too. Yeah, you've got that in there.
3 multicolor. Oh, is that the only one you want 3 of?
No, also. She put also. So I think 3 of each.
Okay. You know what, Renee? We're going to work that out in email.
Yeah.
Well, I think I got your number too. Okay, we'll work that out. Because I have enough. There's plenty. Whether they're here or there. Okay, and you are the one that your name is said like Leanie. I haven't been on in so long, so I mean I remember you because we had to learn how to say your name. If that's you. Which I don't know who else it would be. Yeah.
Okay, Lisa's saying, can I get 2 each, include multicolor, please, with chains?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. And then Leanie. Do you want to know what colors there are? 3 each.
Well, I
times
think she
each.
can see there's multiple of each,
Yeah.
but she wants 2 of each color. That basically is what she's saying,
Right.
including
Okay.
the
Lenny was 2 of each. Okay, 2 of each one.
But she wants chains too, so
Right. Yeah, the chains come.
come with them, right?
Yeah. Here, I'm not showing them in the package because of the glare, but the chain is like there. I don't know where some of the ones are that I put on the chain. Here, this one will show you. The chains are in there. And none of them are magnetic, but that does but I'm not guaranteeing anything. Because I don't know. Lenny chains.
Vintage Hippie saying, "Did you see his order too, or his vintage hippie?"
No, I didn't, but I'll always go back and look.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
always go back and look.
Yeah. Okay. So Lenny was 2 each.
He says, he said, "Can I have 5 multicolor purple, turquoise, and pink?" Okay, write this down, Beth.
Okay.
He wants 5 multicolor vintage hippie. He wants 5 purple, 5 turquoise, and 5 pink.
Thank you, Brad. See how
Yeah.
efficient you could be, Jeff?
You go, Brad.
Okay. Vintage hippie. D. Okay. See, I can remember a name now. Okay. So did I get everybody on that one? I have Renee, Lenny, Lisa wanted some. I get 2 each multicolor. Just 2 of the multicolors, right? Mixed color. I don't even know what to call them.
Listen to Margot going.
I know Margot's taping up over there, isn't she?
Yeah.
Okay. It's D2.
She's taping up a box. You're gonna need a chainsaw to get into it.
Oh, that reminds me of. And you want chains with yours, Lisa, or do you want the cords? Hey, Chris. It's okay, Renee. I understand. I buy things in my sleep. Okay, Renee. Yeah, I got you. I got you for chains. Did vintage hippie? Did you say chains or cords? I didn't see.
I didn't see that either. I didn't see anything that distinguished
Lisa
either
D
way.
chains. 2 multi. Tree of life chains. Okay. And I'll go back and verify things on here. And then if I have questions, I'll email you. Okay. Lisa wants chains too. Who's Myra? I should know who Myra is. Is that vintage hippie? No, that's D. Maybe it's Chris. I know the name Myra. Okay. Did we get, are we all, if anybody didn't get covered on that one, tell me. And I'll give you a ballpark. I'm going to say there's 6 to 7 colors. I don't know.
And you got Lisa, right?
I got Lisa, D, Lenny, Renee. No, it's Lenny. Yeah, we took lessons on it one time. Went on one live.
Okay. I think you got it. You're welcome.
Okay, Lisa, you want all the colors too. Okay, gotcha.
You're welcome, Vintage
2
Hippie.
of all. Okay. And did I miss anybody? Okay. Well, we can always straighten it out too in an email. Okay. Now does anybody want to see a brooch? I forget who said they did. And this is, now I'm really letting go of things when I start this.
You got brooches too?
Keep in mind, I don't wear brooches unless I need a top button. I still have it, I'm sure. But that's okay. Go ahead if you want to reset it. If anybody's moved or anything too. Is this of interest to anyone? I know not.
It's pretty.
It could be marked. It probably is.
How many of those you got?
Just one.
Just
Oh,
one.
this is vintage stuff. Yeah, when I went
Oh,
upstairs
okay.
to look for the squash blossom necklace. Jeff, you want to put this under a light and see if you can find a marking? Oh, this could be a brooch too. I mean, a pendant too.
Yeah, it could be worn as either. Yeah.
But it's big. I'm going to start it at 5. It's 3 inches across. It might be 3 inches diameter total. Yeah, it's just 3. It's 3 inches diameter. There's where the pin goes. How it looks with the pin or the brooch. Either no, the pendant. The pendant hanger right there. What do you call those? AB stones? Jeff,
Yeah.
would you come look at the back of this? You can see when I can't. My glasses were 20/30 last December. I mean, there are times when I can't see, and I feel like this should have some kind of a
What's it
marking.
written? Oh, you don't know where.
Yeah, that's what I called you for.
We have Chicago Lady at 6.
Okay.
Treasure Hustler is out.
Okay.
I
So
see
if we're
that.
just down to 1, and Jeannie, you can find the marking maybe. It's an old. I feel like it's one of those, that's worth quite a bit of money for some reason. Whenever I've watched like the nurse, what is her name? The one that does teaches you like the value of stuff. See a name? Like they're German or whatever. Austria, things like that. Okay, it doesn't matter. Put it with Jeannie stuff. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congrats, Jeannie. Big blue brooch. Hey, make sure there's no stones missing. Okay. Brad, that was mine too. Back to you.
Back to me.
Back to you, Dan.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the nurse slipper, the one that gives the values. It looks like one that might be Austrian or something like that. And the stones were rainbow.
Wow.
Are you out? Are you out, Brad? It's getting late where you are.
I'm thinking of Margot.
Right. You don't want hit later.
Yeah, I don't want to end up in the morgue.
Yeah. No, that's in her cabinet. Don't put him in the cabinet.
Treasure Hustlers is asking, do you have any more brooches like that? You said that was the only one.
Yeah, I brought down 2 other big ones.
Yeah, why don't you just yeah.
But let me let Brad go because
I'll pass. Yeah, go ahead, Beth.
He's an early day. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm probably going to go to the corner tomorrow anyway.
Right. So you know how to exit out of here? You hit leave.
No, I'll just hang around. Yeah, I'll help.
Well, you can sell.
Oh, yeah, I know. Like I said, I don't want to end up in the morgue.
Right. And you better be careful. Okay, Jeff, tell me if you think these are light green. Also, check them to make sure there's no missing stones.
She wants to get the house cleaned up this week and put out her Halloween and that kind of stuff.
Trying to help her by getting stuff out.
I know.
It's almost 3.
She doesn't want to pack it though. She says, "I'm not going to invoice it, pack it, or anything." So that's up to you. I was like, "Oh,
it's over 2.5, and it'll start at 5 also." It's green. That's what I said. Look at that thing sparkle though. That last one really has sparkle, but do check them for stones, babe, because sometimes I'm blind. I don't see any stones missing. And those are the ABs also. I'm serious. For the length of time that I sold against my better judgment and will, really, I wasn't bringing anything out. I was trying to secretly keep it. It was hard to start selling all the bling I found. Look at that one, Brad. Can you tell it's green?
It looks like a light, or yeah, almost like a greenish blue.
Well,
But
see,
yeah, it's very pretty.
I'm colorblind to blues and greens. Jeff said it looked green too, but when I learned that in high school, me and my best friend got into it over if something was blue or green. And when everybody sided with her and said it was blue, I lost. I had to
I
accept
see
it.
Treasure Hustlers at 9.
It looks like two different. Well,
See Robin at 10.
the small
It's,
stones look like the clear ABs and they're bouncing off of it.
is there a maker's mark on the back?
There probably is. Oh, here, let me show you the back. These are all old.
No, that doesn't look like there would be.
I can't
It would
see
normally
one.
be on the center part of it, but
Well, yeah, and that black one, I bet when you get it, Jeannie, I bet it has a marking somewhere. For some reason, I kind of halfway remember having a magnifying glass
okay.
over
So
it.
Treasure Hustler is at 12. Robin is now out. So
Okay.
I think you can
You're the
probably
last one,
follow.
Treasure. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's all yours. That one is really, because it's green, it's really pretty. Okay, and it will be padded. Well, hey, Treasure, you mind telling me oh, you did, Jackie. Here, you know what? I'm used to sitting there not selling anything. I'm used to just being on the side. I'll put your YouTube name too. All right, thank you, Treasure Hunter or Jackie, whichever you prefer. And then I have another big one I brought down, and it'll start at 5 too. And I feel like it probably has a mark somewhere. I mean, I know that the length of the pin matters. And it looks like a lot of marcasite, right? But even in the marcasite, it's marcasite. But it still looks like it's call this TH, yeah. Oh, here, I'm telling you the size of it. All the people who came to my lives for months are going to be so mad. Like, that bitch had that and that and that. Okay, 3 by. I wouldn't sell it. So 3 by like almost 3 again in diameter. Week after week, she showed the same damn crap. Those look like little screws or something back there. Like each little loop.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It does look like a screw, like it's been screwed together. Huh?
Well, yeah, with each loop. See how it's
You got
looped?
3 parts.
There you go. Right. This one does not have, well, you could wear it as a necklace just by putting the chain through there, but it does not have one. You know, I think of these on bouquets. I wanted to do wedding bouquets out of brooches until I started doing it. And that's why they're so expensive. Like, you know, $500-600 for a brooch, but not bouquet. Yes, brooch bouquet. What did I say a minute ago? Okay,
Are you talking to me? I
No,
don't know.
Who's on first? Okay.
I'm in my own little world here, Beth, right now. I was thinking about something else.
Yeah, I've been there for a while.
Yeah.
Was there any interest in this? I didn't see.
I don't see any. Yeah, what were you starting it at?
5. If
5?
nobody, yeah,
I don't
5.
see any interest in it yet. No.
I figure all the loops are worth 5, and I know it's old, and it could have markings on
Okay,
it.
so now it's 15, or next week it'll be 15, right?
No. Okay. Sell something, Brad.
Sell something?
Sell something.
Really?
Let me gather.
Let me see. Okay.
Honey, take all these. Oh, let me mute it. Take all these.
I don't think there's any name back here. I could be mistaken, but no. Okay. Here's a brooch. It's got pearls. It's got a pink. It looks like it's a blue and like a light blue and a light purple and a pink and like a citrine type color, like rhinestones on the outside of this thing with pearls in the middle. It's a nice brooch. Let's see it. $5. To anybody who puts in number 7 first, we'll say $5. Randy would like that one. Okay, Mr. Cowboy. You get it, Randy. Okay, for my next number, let's see. What do we got here? I got to get into my bag. You see my bag of brooches and stuff. Let me get into my bag here. What's in the bag, babe? Remember that, Randy? I remember that. What do we got here? Let's see. What do we got here? I got to find something good here. Let me find a good one. There's so many in here. Let me find a good one. Oh, I like this one. Oh, we got 2. We got multiple tortoises. We got any turtle people in here? You're going to get 2 brooches. Here looks like it's like an enamel type looking turtle. No name that I can see. Same with this guy. No name that I can see. But he's like an aurora borealis looking on the back on this guy. Get the right angle here to where it focuses. It's kind of tough. There we go. That looks pretty good. So anyway, you get both turtles. We're going to go $6 for 2 turtles. And we're going to call that number 2. No, we can't call that number 2. That was Robin's. My mistake. We'll call it number 9. Number 9.
You're doing
$6.
good, by the way. Brad, you're
was
doing
that?
good at keeping up. You're doing good at keeping up.
Yeah, I'm doing fair, I guess. If I don't make a lot of mistakes. So $6 once again, number 9. And Lenny said number 2. It's actually number 9, Lenny. So I'm going to give Lenny the first opportunity because I've already got number 2 taken. Yeah. The intent was there, and I said number 2, so I apologize for that, Sandy. So I've got to give it to Lenny. Thank you, Lenny. I appreciate it, and thank you, everybody. If I missed you from saying thank you. Number 7, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Number 9. It was number 9. Lenny. Yeah, I'm not used to having to write and do all this. I'm usually in the background writing all this down, keeping track of all that. I'm not usually doing it both, so I'm a little rusty on this. Turtle brooches.
Hang on. I think you got Lenny in at 9. I think we got a big lag.
Yeah. Lenny had the intent
You
at
like
9. I said number 2 first, and I already have that. That was something else I sold.
You can
So
talk.
I
You can
forgot
talk
to
me out
write
of
in
it,
what it
Renee.
was, but it was for Robin. Huh?
Renee
was
said
that?
she liked that ring, and I said she could talk me out of it.
Oh.
I just wanted to put on a bunch of jewelry tonight for some reason, which
What was
I
that?
usually do when I'm messing with it, when I'm playing with it. You know, like
Indian necklace
you
I
like
sold
that
earlier.
playing with it. Oh yeah, I need to get my beaded necklace out.
Okay, so Lenny, not familiar with with you before. Send your information to Margaret Gwen at att.net,
Or I
please.
can do it if
Or you can send it to me.
yeah,
Yeah.
I can do it if you need me
All
to.
right. Thank you. Are you ready, Beth?
I'm ready.
Okay. You're up.
Are you ready to go though? Because I don't want you to stay up too
Yeah, I
late.
don't have to sell a bunch. Yeah, I sold a
Oh
bunch
look,
before
I
I
have a
came out.
turtle too. Oh, I'm not muted.
I basically came on to to support you.
Yeah, there was thank you.
Yeah.
Because Maud wouldn't. That's what I call Margot when she's
Oh,
grouchy.
yeah.
Maud. Yeah. Okay. I have a turtle. And I'm thinking he's vintage. Where he was at. I don't even think he looks new. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Nothing wrong with him. Start him at $2. Oh, the chain.
Is that a brooch?
No, this is a necklace. There's the back of it. I think that says it's vintage, doesn't it? The way it's made.
I don't know enough about it to tell you, Beth.
Usually, older necklaces look like like they had to actually do something to put them together. Newer necklaces are flat on the back or something. I don't know. Thank you, Leanie. Oh, and then
Give me
the chain.
chippies in
You don't
it
have
too.
to hook this. This is great for over 60, over 50.
We
Whenever
have
you
plenty of 3, Beth.
yeah, whenever you get old. I have magnets. Okay, 12, 24, 26, probably 28. And then the turtle. The chain's 28. Don't hold me to that exact. I was a little wobbly. Okay, where are we? D at 4. I like to say people's names. So I remember, yeah, Leanie. Were you in there, Sandy, when they had the
Okay,
cheese?
Lenny has said she's out.
Leanie. Leanie is out to
Out
D.
to D.
Okay, so we're at, and she's the only other one in, right? That's
Yeah,
D.
as far as I can see, yeah.
Okay, so is that right, guys? We're doing it right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it was D that got it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yes. D out to D. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, D.
Do you have just one of those?
Yeah. Yeah. That was an old. This was a vintage piece.
Okay.
Sometimes I picked up that. This, I don't know if it was vintage or new because it was like in the same spot. It was like I grabbed animals one day. An owl, he will start at 2 also. Let me tell you how big he is. I just used the ruler. Oh, there it is. Sometimes I'm sitting on things I can't find. 2. The owl is 2 inches, and the chain is 10.5, 22, 21, 22. I have an odd number. The wise old owl. I think that ring light might be hurting me. Yeah, if you turn it off. It's like putting a glare on things. Yeah, I remember having to learn. And it was so funny looking at the name and trying to figure out how to say Leanie. Oh, wow. Is that better, Brad?
It's better for. It's very
seeing.
clear. It's
Yeah.
very clear. Yeah.
Yeah, I had the ring light in front of me.
Uh-huh.
when we were messing with all the cameras that didn't need fixed.
Yeah, I mean, I can even see the details in the feet. Are those stones on
Oh,
his feet? Or,
no, there's no stones in the eyes, but you could easily put some in.
no, it's like a green in its feet, not his eyes. Are those stones or that just
Mm-mm.
green?
No, that's just the markings. I see what you're saying, though. No, that's
Oh,
just
yeah, it almost looks like there's stones there.
the spaces.
Yeah.
Okay. No other interest? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leany, he's
Yeah.
yours. Thank you, and congratulations. Okay, hang on. Where did I just put the one I had, Jeff? You're supposed to be keeping up with me. They'll all be on the table, though. Okay. These are real stones. Now, I don't know if that's obsidian or onyx, but they're cold. I was really shocked when this was cold. Granted, it could be howlite. This I know is boutique stuff. You can tell that's never been worn. Let's start these at $4 for both. And like I said, that could be turquoise and obsidian or onyx and howlite. I don't know, but I know they're cold. An elephant. Randy, would you wear an elephant ring? I bet I have.
Elephant ring.
I bet I have. Well, I've got tons of them, but the gunmetal ones,
Oh.
most of them turned. If they turned, they got thrown away. Because I really did test this stuff out. I'm trying to remember how big the sizes went. I'm sure they went up to 10s. Are you going to do the brooch a lot, Brad?
I could.
Margot's going to be so proud of you tomorrow. She's going to tell you to go live by yourself, too. Okay. Where are we at?
Can't you hear that tape gun in the background?
I love the silver and gold together on the elephants, but they turned I want to say every one of them turned. I don't think there was any that didn't. But the gunmetal ones, they held up. Okay. That was the only two hands. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Randy. I guess it was Randy's. Now, Brad, I don't know if that was my first one or not. Actually, I'm at the point, Brad, where I don't know if that was my first, last, third, fifth.
Third, fourth, fifth.
Yeah. So tell me if you're ready to do one.
I could do a couple, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, you
All
came on with me. I'll let you have your
All right,
screen.
everyone, I'm back.
Okay.
I think I found a few that might be interesting here. Okay. All right. Let me get prepared here a little bit. It's a lot different doing it by yourself and just sitting back and writing down numbers and tagging things. And anyway, here we go. For my first number, now let's get this one out. We'll try some more brooches here. We have like an Aurora Borealis bow. You can see almost look like those ones are marcasite almost too. No, they're just a different colored. These ones there's like a darker looking one in there too, besides the Aurora Borealis ones. It's a nice little brooch. It's probably about 2.5 inches long or so. It's what do you want, kitty? What do you want, Squatter? It's just shy of 3 inches in length. I don't see any signatures on the back, but it's pretty standard, you know. $6 we're going to say on this one. We're going to call it number 15. $6. Any interest in that one? Okay, Randy. We'll send that your way. Okay, what's your name down to? Then put this in here first. It's a little bit different doing this by yourself. Okay. We also have a pink one. Actually, two different colored pink. I don't know what you call that when the the metal on the back of the brooch is a little darker color than like a steel color. I don't know. I don't know what you call that, but it's a little darker. But anyway, it's this one here. It's a pretty pink one. Two different colored pink. It's pretty nice. Anyway, we'll say the same price, $6. We'll call this number 18. $6. $6, number 18. Gunmetal. There you go. Good job, Randy.
Is that what you were showing? Was gunmetal?
Yeah. It's gunmetal on the back. It's darker. I didn't know the name of it. Mr. Randy straightened me out on that. But it's a pretty brooch.
Yeah.
And
Well, I didn't show any rounds. If anybody wanted
so
one of
Lenny
those.
okay, Lenny, thank you very much. Lenny
If there's
will take
is
that
anything
one.
we didn't show that you wanted to see, tell me. If not, then I'll be back
Thank you very much,
tomorrow.
Lenny.
I'm going to try to go every day for the next year, and maybe it'll be empty.
For those of you that are here that don't know me or Margot or happen to know, Margot usually has a sale at 4 p.m.
Hang on, let me put your link in. I forgot.
Pacific time on Friday night.
Hang on, I was going to ask you, who are you?
For those that know her, she may not be doing a sale this Friday. Her daughter's coming out for a Halloween party at the bar. I believe that's Friday night. I could be wrong on that, but I know she's coming out and she's thinking about not having a sale. So, just for those of you who do know her, you might plan on that she might not be. Okay.
Okay.
So
I didn't even think about this, but
what's
there's
that?
their link. For those who do not know Margot and Brad, you definitely want to subscribe because you will not find better glass or a lot of things at a better price, especially.
If you're a reseller, it's a good place to go if you're a reseller.
I can't go to their lives because they'll offer something that's really good, so cheap that I buy it. You know, so
Beth
I
has
don't
a hard
know
time sitting on
anymore.
her hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I forget what Jeff called that, but well, I just think, my gosh, that's so, it's such a great thing, blah, 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 for so little. So anyway, definitely.
Yeah. And we don't sell on eBay or Etsy or any of those. So basically, this is kind of what my
I'll get to my link.
interpretation of YouTube. I'm not saying it's all resellers, but a lot of the resellers, they put their better merchandise on the auction platforms
Yeah, I
like
just learned
eBay
that.
and this kind of thing. Just my observation. We don't do that. And we sell things where a reseller can resell it and make some money too.
And
So
if you're
there's
not
room.
subbing
So if you are a reseller, it's a good channel.
there's mine. And if anybody else has a channel and you're not blue, tell me and I'll make you blue so you can put it in your link in. I'm totally off base tonight. Randy, why aren't you blue? Have you never been to my?
Yes, you're right, Randy. Sunday night, I believe. Yes, that's correct. So I think. Oh, yeah, that's right. So in place of the Friday, I believe that's what the case is too. Is she's doing Sunday. Um, you're going to be there, Beth, of course. Tammy.
We
Uh,
weren't telling everybody. Guests.
Margot's a
They
pill,
know
guys.
Beth, but they're not supposed to know all the other guests yet.
Okay.
I thought she wasn't coming on.
Okay. Okay. So enough said. There'll be several people that'll join in. If you'd like to join in, you can contact Beth. She would help you with that, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Anybody wants
Or
to
Margot, if you know Margot, you can contact her if you'd like to talk to her
Jeff's
about.
poking at Margot over here, but he won't yell out loud at her. Deborah.
Yes.
I'm already.
Okay. Should I try to sell one more thing back to you?
Go ahead. Yep.
Okay.
I think I'm turning everybody blue.
So
Oh, I'm
I've got
wrong.
this brooch here. It's got clear stones, not colored. I'm not sure what kind of metal that is either, but it's not the gunmetal, Randy. Don't really know what kind of metal that is. It's almost like a lead or a pewter type metal. I'm not sure which. Anyway, we'll say $5 on this one, and it'll be number 16.
Leanie, Margot's is Vintage Peep Show a Go-Go.
Yeah.
And she's the first link I put.
Okay.
And mine is Grand Old Things Beth. I couldn't think of anything. It's just boring.
What is your YouTube name? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's Vintage Peep Show a Go-Go is Margot's channel. She used to have Vintage Peep Show, but quite a few different things come up when you put Vintage Peep Show.
There's her
So,
link.
so it was recommended by a friend to go with Peep Show Go-Go, and she'll come right up. I mean, you won't have 100 different risque type things come up, basically. And so yeah, that's where she's at. And I help her. She'll be doing what I'm doing now, and I write down numbers and tag things and all that. That's what I do. Like I say, normally she comes on Friday night at 4:00 in the Pacific time, 7 Eastern. But this week I think it's going to be a little different. Okay, so
Jeff
was
said
there any
to tell
interest in
you
that?
good night.
Brush metal, Randy says. Okay, Randy.
Did you call her yet? You text her?
Okay, Beth.
I
Back to
appreciate you
then.
all coming. And Brad, thank you for coming on with me. And
Oh, you're welcome.
what we'll do is I'll probably go live again tomorrow at some point just to clear off this desk and find anything else that then I'll get in contact with each one of you that I found the color and the size and whatnot and send pictures so that you know that that's what you wanted. But Apple, when you want this ring, you let me know. Talk me out of it. Oh, good. Treasure Hunters. Yeah. Anybody's got a channel, put your link in. I've turned everybody.
Yeah, just put your link in if you got a channel.
I think I got everybody. If I didn't get you, let me know because I think Lisa D. I did not get you. Hang on. There you go. So I'm already subbed. And okay. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. And we'll do this on a repeat. Yeah. This will get this stuff moving on. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Good night.
Thank you, everyone. It's been a pleasure. It was a good time.